What's up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Minecraft Part 19. Would you look at that? Wow, we got some stuff in our inventory that I am gonna mess with right now regardless. I haven't done, like, any research. I've done some research, but I don't know. Someone told me that this... Oh... And the reason you want to do this first is because... Actually, my sister told me. She said that if you... wrap the diamond in a netherite, that this right here will get better enchantments. So let's take it. Oh, we did it. We got the cool little sound effect. Let me put my other netherite away in my treasure pocket. This is where I'm putting all my, like, I don't know, really valuable stuff to me. Anything that's like made out of iron or gold or is an ore or my lapis here. So let's see. Oh, netherite. Oh, that looks kind of spooky. It also just looks like an iron pickaxe with a little bit of purple and brown around it. So let's... Where is my... Oh, I've been looking at it the whole time. Let's get this in here. Oh, and I also got 30 levels, as you can see. I was getting so much quartz. So we need 3 to get this. And then what is this right here? 3 lapis enchantment. It only says I'm breaking 1. Is there any way I could, like, shuffle this around so it just... gives me some better stuff? Like, what's the 1, 3, and 4 next to it? Is that how many levels it's gonna take? Do I not have enough books around this? I thought I did. Huh. And I don't want to just, like, do whatever. Just click on this just cuz. I mean, they all say unbreaking, and efficiency. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. 3 enchantment levels. So that means I'll get 3 different things, but why does it have the 4 there? Is that how many levels it's gonna take from me? Oh man, oh man. I gotta look something up quick. I'm back after a little bit of a transformation we got going on here with these books. So it turns out, in order for the book to suck up the knowledge from the other books, it has to be like 1 away. I don't know why, that's just the way it works. So I had to cut in and make its own little room, move my bed. I think this also means that I have to eventually, because I don't like my bed just being here, I would like to have a room that's a little bit more decorated, so I might put that here. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I don't know which way I'd want to go with it. Because this is like a nice little hub room. Maybe I'll just go into the walls a little bit. Because I like this setup here. This right here I don't know about. It's a little bit odd because this is where the stairs come right down to. So this is like the middle area. So I might expand that way more. But that's for a different day. Right now we want to work on this. We want to put that in. We want to put these in. And there we go. Now it says level 30 and not level 4. And it says I'm breaking 3. Okay. Okay, this one's got silk touch. What do we want? We want fortune. Yeah, that's what we want. Can we do this until we get fortune? Can we try to find a fortune? Fortune cookie? Silk touch, unbreaking, unbreaking. Is it always the same? Unbreaking, silk touch, unbreaking. It looks like it might be that way. Silk touch, unbreaking, unbreaking. Yeah. Let's just try it 2 more times for good measure. Boop, boop, boop. And... boop, boop, boop. Okay, they're all the same, so we're just getting this one. So it looks like it's only going to eat 3 of my levels, which is nice. So I can get those levels pretty quickly. It doesn't take that long. It probably took me to get from literally, like, what was I, level 8 at the end of the last part, and I got level 30, and just crunching the quartz, I don't know, probably like 10, 15 minutes. It's not that bad. So let's get this. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, I don't even want to look at it yet. Oh, what do you think it's going to be? I hope we have fortune. Oh, let's go. We got efficiency, unbreaking, and silk touch. Isn't silk touch kind of duty on a pickaxe? It's just going to pick things up the way they are. And then I have to break them with something else. Oh, man. Huh. Let me check on this. So I came down here to test this out myself. I saw some stuff, and it looks like it might just pick this up the way it is. yeah, it just picks up the diamond ore. That's kind of weird. But it's also nice because I can bring this up top and store it for later so I don't have to do it now. So let's gather all my diamonds and I'll figure out. I got some stuff on this today's agenda, but this is a weird thing that's happened to me right now. So I'm having to look at things in a different light. Here's this one right here. Okay, we have 13 ore. So that's nice. We got some stuff. I gotta put all this other junk away. And then my next project I want to work on is I was doing some more research. Been doing a lot of research lately. I feel like that's my next step. Is to do research and figure out exactly how things work and how I can do stuff properly. Let's get some melons. And yeah, my problem with my mob spawner, I guess, is I'm not close enough to it, but I'm also too close to it at the same time for things to spawn. Because whenever I wanted stuff to spawn, I was up here. But you can't do that, because apparently, in the algorithm, if you're within, like, hostile mobs, like, that doesn't count friendly mobs and like villagers and stuff like that, or cows or sheep, but unfriendly mobs, so like skeletons, creepers, zombies, that kind of stuff. They can't spawn within 24 blocks of your character, and the hostile mobs spawn. Wait, I just heard some drown. Hostile mobs spawn. They can spawn within, I think it's about 64 blocks. I don't remember that part too much, but the part I do remember is because if they spawn at 64, there's like every time a mob would be able to spawn, there's like a 2% chance that multiplies on it to itself or adds on to itself, so it goes from like 2% to 4%, that the mob will disappear. So if I stand too far away, yeah, they'll spawn, but they'll also have a chance to despawn. So I found out there's a sweet spot that if you're 32 blocks away, so for me, I tried testing it, nothing worked. But it might be because this isn't actually the amount, but this is around 30 blocks here to the spawner. But it's 30 for some, but it's more for others because the mobs spawn all inside of there. And because of the different quadrants, they're not all equally far away from me. So what I was thinking is to try to get that 32 sweet spot that I was gonna come down. I was thinking at first to put it over and give like a weird canopy looking thing from like out of Zelda on the top of it, but I was like that'd be too much of an eyesore, and I don't want things to be too tall. So I was thinking I want to make like a sitting room underneath this, like a little bit further underground, so that way I will be the 32 blocks away, and then I could just sit down there if I want stuff to spawn. So let's get working on that. I don't know exactly what I want it to look like. I don't at all. I just thought about it, and I was like, that would be a cool idea. I want it now. So do we want it to connect to the front, or do we want to put it around the back side? I don't know. I think I'll put it around the back side, but let's get this built, and I'll either show you when it's done, or I'll show you some interesting things in between. But I need to get some materials. And this is the basic layout. I'm missing a spot there because I ran out of some resources, so I thought I'd show you guys this really basic idea I got going on. I'm gonna fill... sorry if you hear a lot of wind outside. It's super, like... I think it's about to storm or have a really bad snowstorm or something. So yeah, storm. Don't know. I have some ideas, and I hope it works out, but I'm not super... I don't know how to phrase it, but I don't really know what's going to happen. It might totally change. I don't know what I'm doing with the floor either. I think I'm going to save that for last. So I think when I come back, though, it's going to be the walls done with a little bit of deco, and then I might have a floor plan. And here we are, guys. This is what I've got so far. A little bit of decorations, deco, whatever you'd like. Some support structures. I like how it goes out like that. We got some lights in here. It's got a very A very dark vibe, but I'm digging it. And now I'm excited to figure out what I want to do with the floor. That's the next main part. I have an idea. There's some building blocks I've never used before, and I think I'm going to incorporate it into this one. And it's going to look a little bit like my basement floor. So let's stick it in here. I'm out here collecting flowers for dye, and there's a trap horse there. My buddy literally just told me yesterday that if you get too close to one of those, then it summons more with riders, and then you can tame them, but I'm not ready for that right now. I gotta do some other stuff, like find some more flowers if I'm able to, so bye! You beautiful people, would you look at this? I decorated the outside a little bit also to make it look like there's roots going around, because this is a big tree. It's gotta have some big roots, right? And we go in, we go underneath. Ah, would you look at that? Oh wait, that's not, you weren't supposed to see that, but look at this! This is awesome! I did the floor, I made it out of light blue clay, or light blue, what is this? Light blue, is it clay? Concrete, light blue concrete, there we go! Big pause moment. But yeah, I like this. I like what's going on. I wish it was a little bit different, but like I had something else in mind, but then when I started building it, I was just like, you know what, this is good. This is good the way it is. And I like doing happy little accidents. And I wanted water. My thing was I wanted water under these also. And I was like, you know what, I like this contouring design thing that's going on. Like it's sloping a little bit. So that's cool. So now I just gotta figure out what I want to put in these. I'll probably just put in some pictures eventually. I'll do that some other time. I've been underground for way too long working on this, and I want to do, the last thing for today would be to do a little bit of myth busting of my own to see if I can trade with pigmen and see if they'll give me anything. And there's this, I don't know if you've ever watched Mr. Fruit, but he has his own channel for Minecraft called Mr. Fruit Minecraft. And he was doing some stuff with some pigmen. I think it was actually, he posted it yesterday. So the video I put out yesterday, yeah. Let's go with that. But he was throwing actually iron ingots, or not iron ingots, gold ingots at the pigmen. And it was doing some stuff. Or maybe it wasn't Mr. Fruit. I think it was actually somebody else. I'm just saying Mr. Fruit because I've been watching his Minecraft stuff lately. But I think it was somebody else doing a speed run. I can't credit him on this information because I'm dumb and I didn't look at the name. It's a guy I watched like one time. I'll try to look back in my history and tell you. So let's go through here. I'll find some pigmen and I'll look at that source. So this is my test number 1. It's not these guys. It's the hostile dudes. Are you a hostile dude? No, you're fine too. And I finally got my achievement earlier when I was in here getting the quartz. I wasn't recording, so I couldn't show it. But I actually killed 2 ghasts with their own fireball. So that's a big moment for me right there. Now let me go find these actual hoglins. We got some. I was headed on my way back to scout a different area, and they've spawned here. So are you guys gonna attack me? We're doing some tests. As long as I'm wearing gold, I don't think they'll attack me. Can I? Oh shit, don't look at the Enderman. He almost popped up right in front of me, the duder bag. Yeah, I know you're looking at that. You gonna give me anything? Oh, he gave me something. Water? Here, take that. Here, take this. He gave me some water, eh? That's cool. Now let's see what else they give me. I'm gonna do this until I run out of my ingots. Some leather? Oh, I can just go right up to him and give it to him. Oh, they give you obsidian too? Yeah, the guy I found out, his name is Illumina HD. He does a lot of stuff on Minecraft. It looks like mostly speed runs. But apparently, yeah, he got his obsidian and I think ender pearls from these hoglins. The whole time, he did like a, what was it? A 14-minute? Oh, freaking 7 nether bricks? This is the way. This is the one true way. I need to give you guys stuff. Here's my gold. Take all my gold, guys. You guys love it. Oh, man. I ran out of gold, though, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it off for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. I really did. I enjoyed this episode thoroughly. I got some creative juices flowing. I made some new friends with my gold, and what else did we do? I forget. I'm too into it right now. But yeah, just remember these three things, guys. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.